Hey everyone, before the video starts, I just want to say that I haven't been able to edit for the past couple weeks because I've been working on improving my setup and my stuff in general. So, yeah, that's where I've been. Apologies for not uploading for a while, but without further ado, enjoy the video.
Hello there, I am Tigster2005 of the Prequelgang, and welcome to another episode of Tigster Talks, the show where I talk about stuff by myself. So, recently I watched Captain Marvel. Let's get right into it. So, first of all, spoilers, and second of all, this is a prequel. So this is like the second, major prequel in the MCU. The first one, of course, was Captain America, the First Avenger, but now we have Captain Marvel. So this movie introduces us to a new character who was at first introduced to us as Veers, a warrior from another planet or something, and but then she goes to Earth, or she ends up on Earth rather, and and eventually we learn about her past, about how she was originally from Earth, but then she was taken from the warriors from that other planet, and like her memory was altered and she didn't remember who she actually was, and then we find out that her real name is Carol. So yes, this movie, it was good. I liked it. I thought that this was definitely a fun little movie, a fun prequel film, and of course we have Nick Fury in this movie, so that's good. So it's like this was before he was the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. This was before the Avenger Initiative. In fact, there was a scene at the end of the movie where it's like he's making the Avenger Initiative, and originally it was like called something else, but you saw uh, like on, I think it was on one of Carol's vehicles or something. It said like the Avenger or something like that. And then he decided to call it the Avenger Initiative. So what's this movie about? Okay, so of course we have Carol and her finding out who she is, and like she has these powers that she got from an explosion or something. Uh, that was something to do with the Tesseract, which is one of the Infinity Stones, of course. Um, and then of course, well, I say of course, but no. And there's also like this whole plot with this other alien race that was like originally they were made out to be the villains of the movie, but then it turns out that they were actually the victims. So then Carol needs to help them and stop the those other warriors. I think they were called like I forgot what they were called, but that was a thing. So yeah, I didn't really have much to say about this one. I feel like it takes a similar approach to the Incredible Hulk, which is like, I mean, what I mean by that is, it's sort of at the beginning you really can't tell what's really going on here. It's just that some stuff is happening, and we're just kind of thrust into it. But then as the movie progresses, then we learn more about the past events, that it worked in the Incredible Hulk and it worked here. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I thought that was a fun aspect of the movie, and of course then at the very end of the movie, Carol has to leave Earth in order to go solve go take care of some problems, which is why she was not in the Avengers or Avengers Age of Ultron or even Infinity War. But the post-credit scene shows her with some of the Avengers, which I believe, I am assuming that that is going to be what happens in Avengers Endgame, and Endgame is the next movie. So yeah, I am excited. I am excited to watch Avengers Endgame. It's a 3 hour long movie, so um, yeah, I'll watch that. It's 3 hours long. It's long, so I don't know. I'll have to sit through a 3 hour movie. The last time I did that, well, last time I did that, it was more than 3 hours, like 3.5 hours long. I watched Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and I was like, I remember some parts of the beginning of that movie, but then, like, after a certain point, it's just like all a blur to me. Like, I just don't remember what happened after that point. So, yeah, Endgame, 3 hours, not as long, still not as long as like Lord of the Rings. So, I I suppose like I'll actually be able to pay attention to it this time, but still, it's not short. So I'll watch Endgame and I will let you know what I think of it. So thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe, hit the bell, turn on notifications, follow us on Instagram and Twitch, and join our Discord server, and keep having the high ground. Bye.